YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a massive video. I believe we have another full send FIFA investment coming up where I sell everything that I have and I invest all my coins into this investment. I like what is potentially coming up. So today we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about how trading was today, maybe update some of the road to the final cards, talk about those, and talk about the new promo that is set to come out on Friday and our investments based off of that. But before we talk about all that, we got to look at content today on Wednesday. If you want to have millions of coins in FIFA 23 like me, go to u7buy.com for cheap, fast, and reliable FIFA coins. Make sure you use code TEDDY at checkout to get 5% off your order. Link is in the description down below. Content today on Wednesday was once again surprisingly awful. EA, what are they're releasing nothing. It's kind of crazy, just no content over and over and over and over again. All we ended up getting was a Rodrigo UCL man of the match. Out of all the players to get a man of the match card, I don't know how he got one, and on top of that, his card is just that's my way of describing it. It's pretty bang average, nothing too crazy there. But on top of that, we kind of got the SBCs correct again. We talked about how it went from Real Madrid versus Manchester City semifinal, Liverpool versus Real Madrid Champions League final, and then the last one would be Real Madrid, and they actually ended up requiring the Real Madrid players, and holy crap, they went to like 4,000 coins. They went up a ton. We actually saw Deulofeu go up a crap load. Deulofeu, a card that's usually only 700 coins, was like, I think 9,000, 8,000 coins. It was insane. And again, trading today was really, really good. It was another day of just trading and making a ton of coins. I sent a bunch of filters again to the VIP trading Discord. A bunch of filters. If you want to join the VIP trading Discord, you just got to subscribe to the Twitch channel and join the Discord. That's it. If you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free and join for free. But yeah, I was doing La Liga center backs. I was winning them for, I think, like 650, 700, 750, and it was really easy to sell them. I think that I was a little late to it when I was looking at it, but they were selling for, I think, like 2K, 1,800 coins at one point. And that was that for kind of content today. And let's go into Road to the Final real quick. I'm not going to go over it too much, but when it comes to Road to the Final cards, guys, I always tell you, you know, even if a card wins, they go down in price. Even if they lose, they go down in price. The only time a card goes up in price if they win is if, one, they were an underdog, or two, if it was like a really hard match, like Real Madrid versus Liverpool. So a good example is Barella Road to the Final. Guess what? I had people saying, yo, Teddy, Barella's like 415 going into the game. They have a game today. Should I buy him? And I said no. And I don't know what he went to because I ended up going out and I was, you know, getting my mom a birthday present. But Barella was over 400K before the game, and now he's back down at 386. That's just another example of why you got to sell into the hype. The best thing is to sell after like the first goal that the team scores, but you run the risk of that team not scoring the first goal. And then on top of, even if the team wins, you run the risk of them not winning. And what happened with Manchester City? They did not win, and Calvin Phillips, who was like 870,000 coins, I think is now below 600K. He's around 600K, just below 600K. So that's why, you know, you got to be careful with those cards. If they come down in price tomorrow on Thursday, you can look into buying them, but I'm a little worried with that just because of the fact that, hey, the next promo is a bunch of player SBCs, and say CDM Calvin Phillips. What if we get a CDM Premier League, a Premier League CDM SBC? You know, that's a little tough. So that is my update on Road to the Finals. I was planning on investing all my coins in them tomorrow on Thursday, but now that we know the next promo, I don't believe that I'm doing that. Now, before we go into the investment and talking about the next promo, let's just take a quick peek at Team of the Week as well. This came out today. Hey, remember I told you guys, cards to invest in: Bruno Fernandes, Tadic, and Marco Reus. I told you guys 2 days ago to buy them because they're probably going to get a Team of the Week. And then I said, I think in yesterday's video, hey, they're confirmed to be in Team of the Week. And they got into Team of the Week, and they're up in price. And I think if you still have them, that's a really good investment, and you should hold them because I think fodder is going to do good, especially because those cards are out of packs. I like that a lot. So if you made that investment, hold. You guys should be making really good coins off of that. So that's a GG there. Trading wise and investment wise, I think one of the only cards I'm really watching might be this Reynoldo. I think you guys know how I always say, hey, buy this card and lazy list them. I think this card's going to be ridiculous for trading with. He is a left back, but he has an alternate position of a center back. 88 pace for a La Liga center back. That's pretty dope. And medium high work rates as well. So that's solid for a center back position. I like the card. I think trading with him should do really good. Even if you can snipe him as a center back and sell him, that'll be great. But I don't think his low will be until like Sunday. So I'm not really too worried about rushing into buying him yet. I just kind of wanted to mention that I think trading with him will be really solid. Now, I'm going to back out and we're going to load up the loading screen so you guys can see what is coming. I'm sure if you've been on the game, you've seen it in EA. I don't know if EA have tweeted about it, but we are getting a new promo on Friday. But it's not a usual promo. It is a Showdown Series promo. And last year, this promo came out April 1st, I think was the date. That's what we looked at. I'll actually show you guys right now. Showdown Series promo. This is what we got last year. FIFA 22. Boom. It started. Let me just close all these cards. Boom. Actually, yeah, we'll close them for now so you guys can just see. So the promo started April 1st and it went on for a week and we got SBCs all the way until Thursday. And you can actually see the requirements, a lot of the requirements when you kind of go through it. I'll actually leave them up so you can see all the requirements that we have. But yeah, basically what this promo is, we are not going to be getting any cards in packs, I don't think. It doesn't look like anything's going to be in packs, so that likely means no supply. If nothing's in packs, no one's really going to open packs. But there's going to be demand for fodder because they're going to release daily. That's what Fusheriff tweeted. Daily Showdown player SBCs. So when we look at some of the cards that came out last year, this was on the first day. We got this Weston McKennie card. And these are the base cards, by the way. So that's 89 overall Weston McKennie. If you vent this one, I don't think they did last year. This would have been a 91 overall card. Look at the stats on some of these cards. So this is a very exciting promo. I remember this Weghorst. A lot of people were obsessed with this card. He was friggin' huge. There were a lot of cards. Thiago Mendes as well, I think, was another solid one. It's, you know, it's a fairly good promo. And, you know, if you get the right team that wins, there's going to be a good boost on them. So I'm excited for this. I think it's going to be a really good promo. I think it's going to move fodder as well. You can see, if you go look at last year, we did it on stream. I'm not going to do it in the YouTube video, but I can tell you guys, if you go and look at last year, April 1st is when this promo started. If you look at fodder, we went from 88 overall fodder all the way down to 84 overall fodder. And we looked at their graphs, and all of them, literally all fodder went up in price. So that is definitely something to think about, because, you know, this promo starts Friday in 2 days. So that's the full set investment is basically what I'm trying to get into. But now it's like, all right, what fodder should we buy? And I want to say this: 83s are really expensive. I wouldn't touch them. They're basically borderline at all-time highs. When it comes to 84s, they're stupid expensive as well. Way too high. 85s are finally getting lower in price. 86s are getting lower in price. 87s are getting lower in price. So basically what I'm looking at is anything 85 and higher. I don't think I'd go past, I'd go 85 to 88 overall. But for me personally, I'm just going to full send 85, maybe 86s, but I think I might just go literally 85 overall cards and just send it. I believe that's what I'm going to do. And I think it's a solid investment. If you guys are on a lower budget, you can try to do it. I mean, my plan is this. I'm investing all my coins into 85 prices. Let's do prices first before we kind of go into this. 85 overall cards. 11K is the max I would pay. I would not go over 11,000 coins. Let's just kind of check what they are exactly, because sometimes flipping is a little bit off. Let's see. 11. Okay, yeah, this should be kind of easy. I mean, a lot of bids were there at 11.5 though. I think a lot of people might be investing at the moment. A lot of people might be like, oh my god, I'm trying to invest. But yeah, fodder is definitely on its way down. The 83s and 84s are on their way up. The other ones are on their way down. And we have rival rewards, we have marquee matchup supply, and no one's going to be saving packs. Everyone's going to open those packs, so that should bring supply. Hopefully fodder comes down, because no one's going to save packs for a promo that doesn't have anything in packs. That makes no sense. So 85s, the max I would pay is 11K. I would love it if they went to 10K. I don't know if that's going to happen though. 86s, the max I would pay is 14K. I would hope they go below that, but I would say 14K. If you're on PC, by the way, you're going to have to pay probably like 500 to 1,000 coins more than some of the prices that I'm giving on fodder. For 87s, the absolute max I would pay, I think, is 19K. I try to get them for closer to 18K. And then 88s, I don't know if I would really touch 88s if I'm being honest. I think 87s is where I would say, all right, that's the max. You could actually try to go, if you're doing 87s, you could even go for the team of the weeks. Because if you look at 87s, someone like Schmeichel is the cheapest, one of the cheapest 87 overall cards. So that's, you know, Schmeichel for like 18, 19,000 coins. That should be somewhat doable. I don't think that's a terrible move. Yeah, he's been chilling at like 19, just above 19K. So anywhere like 19,000 coins or less on Schmeichel, that's probably not too bad of a decision to make. Also, team of the week cards did rise last year as well, but like, I'm just not super crazy about team of the week cards this year. They're just not the same as they have been in the past. So when it comes to me for investing in them, I mean, you can do it and it's low risk if you buy some of these team of the weeks. These guys basically discard for the price that you buy them for. It's not a very high risk investment, but do I know how much they're necessarily going to rise? Maybe 11K, maybe 12K. I don't know. I don't see them kind of going too crazy. I'd say realistically, let's say like 12 to 13K, maybe. The only way they go anywhere higher than that is if some sort of like casino party bag type SBC that requires 2 team of the weeks comes out. That's the only way I'd see them going to like 15K potentially. So there's my input on those. Fodder. What else do I have to talk about with fodder? I'm just talking about full sending fodder. We have rival rewards, all that supply on stream. If you guys have any questions at all as well, I will be live streaming. I'm going to check Twitter as well while I kind of talk about this. I'll be live streaming tomorrow on Thursday. I'll be live honestly for a while, just kind of buying. Like I will have, I think 24 mil. I'm going to sell everything. I should have around 24 mil and boom, I'm good to go. Yeah, so this is what Foot Chef, I want to show you guys real quick. This is what he tweeted. So starting from this weekend, we will have daily Showdown SBCs. Daily Showdown SBCs. It should be just like FIFA 22. And I showed you what we had in FIFA 22. A lot of cards, a lot of SBCs to do. And that should be really solid for making coins. Now, oh, I remember what I wanted to say. So there's the investment side of things when it comes to buying the high rated fodder. I'm targeting more so 85, 86s. You can try 87s as well if you don't want to end up buying too many cards. And the sell day is probably Wednesday, anywhere around Wednesday, unless there's like one day when fodder absolutely flies and there's crazy profit. Don't get greedy. Take the profit and take the profit. Another thing I want to mention is if you're on a low budget, 82s. My only issue is because I don't know how much supply there's going to be. You might end up doing this tomorrow. You might want to do this tomorrow on Thursday just because of supply. And I'm not sure if there's really going to be that much supply on the weekend because, you know, who's going to open packs? I don't really know. So I'd probably try to do something like this. This is what I was doing for a filter. I would hope it would still work, but it might be a little tough just because they're up in price. So 82s. They are going for, I got to go cheapest player by rating. 82s at the moment are 1,500 coins, 1,600 coins, and I would hope you can get them on bid for below 1,000 coins whenever there's a good amount of supply. I mean, when they were like 1,200, 1,300 coins, I was getting them on bid for 700 coins, 750, and all I did was put the filter like this. Min price 700, max price 750, gold rare, and then I just went through and looked for 82s and I would bid on them. If you're on a low budget, I think that will be a great way for you guys to build up your coins. Maybe starting tomorrow on Thursday. Maybe this weekend it's a way you can make coins, but I think the only way this weekend it'll be a way of you making coins is if there's actually supply. But that's the issue. If nothing's in packs, I'm not sure how many are going to be open. You know, I don't know if there's too much else for me to go over, chat. Let me just double check my Discord, make sure I kind of talked about everything. I told you guys about the trading stuff and how, you know, it's really easy with the daily SBCs, marquee matchups tomorrow. Hopefully we get supply, rival awards, we get supply, SBCs, daily SBCs every single day. Really good cards coming out. I mean, they released more than one player almost every day. I mean, Friday we got 2 Showdown SBCs. Was that 2 Showdown SBCs on Friday, 2 Showdown SBCs on Saturday, 2 Showdown SBCs on Sunday, 1 Showdown for Monday, 1 Showdown for Tuesday, 1 or 2 for Wednesday. Wednesday was a weird one. I think Wednesday they did silvers. Like if you check right here, it looks like Wednesday there was 1 group reward right here and they did silver showdowns, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, this promo was really good. Curtis Jones, remember this card? A lot of people did this. Are they showing the why didn't they show the upgraded ones for the other players? Interesting. Or maybe that's a different kind of showdown card. I'm not too sure there. Was that the upgraded Curtis Jones? If anyone knows, let me know in the comments. Let's see if Laporte looks the same. Does the Laporte have that same image? No. Okay, so I guess Curtis Jones got a +1. That makes no sense. Yeah. But for those of you guys that don't know how showdowns work, if the game ends in a tie, they both get a +1. If one team wins, the other team loses. The team that loses gets no upgrade. The team that wins gets a +2. I believe that's how they usually do it. So that's what we're looking forward to. Showdown promo. I'm not going to ramble on too much because, I mean, it's really simple. It's really, really simple. I'm buying fodder 85+. I'm not buying 84, 83s. Team of the weeks you could buy. It's pretty low risk, but I'm not sure too much how much they necessarily rise. And yeah, that's my move. I mean, it makes sense. Think about it. No supply. No one really opening packs, but there's demand because they keep releasing SBCs. So that's it. I don't want to talk too much. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments. My trading Discord, my Twitch live stream in the description down below. I appreciate you guys watching this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.